On everybody, this is Revolution 16 box case PYT 47. Good luck. There's 20. Panini. All right, Deca has 3 left. Revolution has 2 left. Oh, thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. You don't have to apologize. You do your thing. Feel the brakes. That's what you gotta do. That's your job. My job is to rip these. You're an animal, bro. You don't sleep, dude. Billy gets no sleep.
Either I go home and sleep or I open cards. I used to play video games. I haven't played video games in a month.
That's good. I mean, it's because you're working, brother.
Eh.
Making your money.
I told you, if you want to go, I'll rip the case by myself. I really don't care.
I got it.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you.
I got it.
I'm telling you.
Shut up.
Because I'm telling you, I'm probably going to want to stay.
Why?
Because I just enjoy doing it. If I knew I was on tomorrow, I would go home.
Well, you're not sure, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you say you're probably gonna be on tomorrow.
Dude, I'm not even supposed to be. I don't even think they know I'm on right now.
They probably don't.
They don't.
They probably don't.
Dude, I might get yelled at for this. Honestly, I might.
You might. We're making them money. No, just kidding.
No, I'm being serious.
No, but it's true.
I don't know, Greenwood. I don't know. It's either I'm assuming I'm on tomorrow or nobody's on.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who else would be. The only possible person who could be on tomorrow is Hama. But Hama spends his weekends with his wife because he's on late all week.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to come in tomorrow.
Well, I have to come back tomorrow, so I'm asking maybe 5, so I at least can get like 8 hours of sleep.
Nah, bro. If you want to go home, go home.
No, I'm not.
I'm telling you, you're fine.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
I'm not gonna
Dude, they leave me on baseball alone all the time. You're
not,
fine.
I'm not other people.
I'm telling you, you're fine.
I don't do that.
Some people complain about it. I don't. I don't. Bowman 10 case, I'd complain about it.
I don't leave.
Revolution, I would want you here for Prism. Prism, I'd want you for. This.
Thank you, Bernie. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and leave Billy here while he's breaking.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I'm not going.
I've seen you come sit here for a few minutes.
I'm not that type of person.
Bro, you're a pain in my ass. You know that?
Yeah, you're a pain in my ass.
You know, this is fun for me. I never get to do this. The good stuff.
The good stuff. I see.
The good stuff.
I see. That's your excuse.
It is.
Thank you, Bernie.
Don't you sleep all day anyway?
Yeah, I probably sleep too much anyways.
No, I'm being serious. Like, I don't you literally sleep anyway? These packs feel so weird to me.
They do.
They're like arts and crafts. I love the... They smell like ramen noodles. Smell it. Smell it back. I tell you, it smells like ramen noodles.
It smells different.
Smells like raw ramen noodles when you open up the top ramen.
Maybe. I don't eat top ramen. So
You've never eaten top ramen in your life?
Maybe when I was a kid.
Really?
I'm Asian. We get Asian noodles. We don't get top ramen.
Get the fuck out of here.
We don't get top
Bobo
ramen.
ain't the type Jags would leave you in a heartbeat. No, he wouldn't. He can't even walk out.
Jags would stay. Jags would never leave. He would never do that.
You know who would never leave? Who can't give it up? Swisher. That guy will stay here till 8 a.m.
He will.
If I didn't feel so bad for Bobo, I'd stay till 10 in the morning.
If they told me basketball is off and I didn't have to come on tomorrow, I will break till 10 in the morning. I'm down with that.
I'm telling you now, it's either going to be off or I'm going to be here. That would be my guess.
Why wouldn't they want you here? I would say they would want you here, baby. If someone's here to break, then break. That's my thing. All right?
Yes.
Break. Someone wants to break, break. Especially when we have no one to do it.
They tell me I'm only a ball breaker here.
Sounds about right.
You think?
Ball, bro. I'm just kidding, man. What the fuck?
Dude, this is a quick open. Why are we acting like this is going to take a long time? This is quick.
If Bernie buys out 2 more of these, I'll sit here and do them.
He did.
I mean, if we have to, we do it. So by 5, hopefully we can finish by 5.
I'm telling you, the one that's going to take a while is the Prism. Prism takes a while.
No, it's not going to take a while.
It's longer than this.
If you and I are both
Prism's longer than
if you and I,
Revolution.
if you and I are both
Stop
Prism,
it.
No.
How is this quicker than Revolution?
Because Prism's only 10 boxes. And it's less packs than the regular Prism. Deca is only 10 boxes.
Yeah, how many packs?
12
packs.
10 packs.
No, it's 12.
It's 10.
Really?
Yeah.
So 100 packs.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, this is quick.
This
is light work.
Me and Swisher did 5 cases of Deca. It took us.
Yeah, but Swisher has no respect for number 2s.
So. And then.
You want to see a tree?
500 case. It's 500 packs. That's what we opened.
What, this?
Of
the Deca?
The 10 case, 5 case Deca. So it was 500 packs. That's what it was. So Deca is not as bad as
How
you
big are
think.
your stacks, dog? What are you doing, like 8-box stacks?
No, I do 2 boxes.
That's more than 2 boxes. These are 2 boxes.
Oh, yeah, 8 box stacks. Yeah. I do mine because it's real. I just do mine in one big stack. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
What the fuck is a tree kaboom? You mean Trey? That guy's balding.
A tree kaboom? Is that like a green kaboom?
Green kaboom would be so sick.
It would be sick, dude.
Teddy pulled one the other night.
Yeah, you did. Hey, ball game.
Take it back. These packs smell like dog shit.
They do, right?
They smell
Come
like
on.
shit, man.
Come on, man. They don't smell like the ramen noodles, dog.
No, honestly, the ramen noodles also kind of smell like shit.
That's why I don't eat top ramen.
Bro, they're 60 cents a pack. What do you expect?
I'm Asian. I don't eat top ramen. We eat Shin ramen.
You eat shit, I'll tell you that.
Shin ramen.
Yeah.
S-H-I-N. Shin. The red package. If I brought you one of those, oh, you don't like spicy. You won't eat it.
What? The ones where it has all the fucking... With the
No,
black fucking sauce? You know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
though?
I know, yeah. Like those food challenge things?
Yeah, I would eat that. I would try it.
Alright, I'll bring you one.
Bro, this guy's silly, bro.
Silly, talk to him. That's his name. Silly, talk to him. Dude, these cards, look at that. You see this shit?
What?
Look how dent those cards
Look how
are.
you open the packs.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. That is pretty fucked up.
Look at that shit, man.
Talk to him, silly. Where's UTK? The one night I'm on basketball, my guy's
I know, the
not here.
UTK's
That's
not
my
here.
fucking guy. He's my number 1 customer in California.
Yeah, you told me about UTK.
That's my guy. Who's jealous?
Yeah, last time someone told me I was dancing with my wife.
Listen, the last person I let smack me was the doctor, and I'm still looking for him. You ever heard that one?
Yes.
You've heard that one?
Many times.
Yeah, whatever.
Been around the block.
Give me half those. I used to think you and Iwasi were the same person. And then I thought you and Dale were the same person. Then I realized you were all the same person. So what gets sleeved and top loaded here? Grooves, fractals, like any of those?
Yeah, grooves, fractals, those any number cards gets top loaded.
I'm just gonna hand you all the shiny stuff and you go with it. Figure out what you want to top load.
I mean, I'll try to keep up like I usually do, and then we'll sandwich the rest that I can.
Okay. All right, folks. Born and raised in the Bronx, and then moved to Rockland County. Bernie. Wow, that was quick. Galactic in the first pack.
Wow, what?
Durasic rookie
Not bad.
for the Hawks.
We'll take it.
That was quick. Jack's Jade. That was really quick. So yeah, I'll hand you all the grooves and stuff then, if you want. If you want, buddy. Auto too, same box. Tristan De Silva. Tristan De Silva.
Just give me what you think needs to be sleeved, encased. Because I don't want to try to do this all.
Jaylen Brown on the Sunburst to 75.
Shit can get beat.
Kevin Durant Fractal.
Oh yeah, I think Swisher doesn't do the grooves, yeah, because they're not numbered.
No, that's right. I'm going to give you whatever, and you just decide what you want to do. Cam Christie to 175. Tyrese Maxey. Pelham Parkway, Morris Park area, Bernie. Pelham Parkway, Morris Park area. Steph Castle. That's a groove rookie on the Castle. Stop it, bro. You did not.
Why, you guys like close to each other?
It's like one in a gazillion.
You guys are like neighbors or what?
Naz Reid. Dwayne Wade on the, what do they call these? The jewels? I forget what they call these. I was on Pearsall Avenue on Pelham Parkway. I went to elementary school, a place called St. Francis Xavier, literally on Morris Park for the most part. Reed Shepard. Steve Nash. Supernova. Small school, yeah, small school. Really, you do? That's so funny. You know who went there? Zach Neto. Steph Curry, that's a nice looking card. On the Fractal. That's a nice looking card. Card store I used to grow up at was on Morris Park. It was called BBC Galaxy. I thought it was a terrible name. So that was my shop growing up. Allen Iverson in 99. Jason Tatum on the parallel there. Stop. You knew BBC Galaxy? That was my place growing up. As a kid for over 10 years. Siakam. Jamal Murray. Magic Johnson groove. Another crystal there. Larry Bird. I'm 27. I'm 27, Bernie. I was there so I was born in 97 and I lived on Morris Park till I was about, I don't know, 12. So like 09. John Collins to 50. And then we moved to Rockland County. We moved to Rockland County when I turned like 13 years old. But now all my family's in Bergen County in Jersey. Dwayne Wade. Johnny Furphy. Castle Supernova. Green Mitchell to 50. Rookie. Oh, did you really at Lehman Park? Kevin Durant On the infinite to 25. That's sick. That is sick. Jared McCain rookie auto. It's nice. For the Sixers. For Fakeiwasi, Iwai. I grew up on Emilio's Pizza and Enrico's Bakery on Morris Park. A.J. Johnson rookie auto for the Bucks. Sheeman on the 149 Fireworks. Jerry Stockton. How about a Bronny James on the rookie variation? That's a nice card. I like those. Miles Turner. SGA Supernova. Reed Shepard. Jalen Green on the groove. Rob Dillingham. Trey Young on the Showstoppers to 99. Oh, Aunt Claire. My mother loves Aunt Claire. Or, not my father. My father loves it. My father still brings Aunt Claire's home all the time. They eat it all the time at home. Jason Tatum. Aunt Claire Deli. Literally, my father's been very friendly with them for probably 40 years. Father loves Aunt Claire's. That's so funny, Bernie. A lot of our Thanksgiving stuff comes from Aunt Claire's. Jason Tatum on the Cosmic. Cosmic to 99. I like those die cuts. They're just always in shit condition. Keontae George to 50. But you like Captain's Pizza? We were always more of Emilio's, but they were always right across the street from each other. My mother preferred Captain's. My father preferred the Emilio's to 50 on the Devin Carter. Jalen Green Fireworks to 149. Zion Liftoff. That guy can't get up. The fuck out of here. Castle rookie Jalen Wells to 175. Darren Holmes. Rissa Shea. Jalen Johnson. That's fine. Liftoff Jason Tatum to 75. Bronx Food was the best. Clyde Drexler. Arthur Avenue Bread, but no, Aunt Claire's. That's so funny you brought that up, bro. Dadier. Well, how old are you, Bert? My parents are in their 60s. Russell Westbrook. Oh, you went to Fordham? Beautiful.
Fordham, is that Ivy League?
Fordham? No, it's a nice school in the Bronx. Yeah,
it's a good school.
There's a SAR. Wow, Curry to 75. That's a nice card. I like that.
Young man, Bernie. You're a young man.
My father was born in 59. My mother was born in 63. 59 and 63 they were born. Drew Holiday to 175. My parent last name is Manzo, M-A-N-Z-O. Here's the Kaboom. You ready? It's of course the one personal box I open. That's the Kaboom I pull. And of course the first case I open. That's the Kaboom. Paulo for the Magic for Young.
Let's go, HT.
Last name Manzo. Willie and Arlene. Willie and Arlene. Klingen on the Fractal. A.J. Johnson to 125. Oh, God, Bernie, I'm trying to think. Where did they grow up? Where did they grow up? Where did they grow up? Around that area. Bernie, I'll DM you tomorrow. I'll find out. I'll talk to them tomorrow and I'll find out. Kyrie Irving to 99. But it's funny because we grew up very close family friends with people with the last name Squitieri. We knew Squitieris in New York, in the Bronx area. We knew some Squitieris in the Bronx. I don't know if that one was. That one was. Squitieri cab, guys. Cam Thomas. Jalen Wells. Sarr on the liftoff. Listen, you see me put something there that I shouldn't take it. McGrady to 99. Tyler Kolek auto. Bernie, I'll shoot you a message after I get off tonight. We'll try and figure that out tomorrow with them. I'll talk to them. KD to 50. KD to 50. Markkanen. You lived on Haight Avenue? Do you know the other? There's a few Squitieris that live in the Bronx around that same time. When I was growing up, we were very close with a family called Squitieri. Klingen. Dirk Nowitzki. Steve Francis auto. That's dust.
Do you franchise? That's not dust,
That's
man.
dust.
There's some collectors
Hakeem
out there.
Olajuwon to 75. Here's a nice Ant-Man liftoff to 99. Garage business. Why did I think they were in the trash business? Supernova. What were their names? John and Rosa Squitieri. John and Rosa Squitieri.
His cousins.
You tell me John and Rosa's your cousin? Don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that. That's crazy. Those are literally my aunts and uncles. Literally, those are my aunts and uncles. So 175. Bob Carrington auto. This is a nice case. Leonard Miller auto to 25 on card. LeBron to 75 liftoff. Tell you what, this stuff could give you a seizure. It really could. LeBron on the diamonds there. Johnny Furphy to 99. Yes, yes. John and Rosa Squitieri. I literally grew up with them and their kids. They'd babysit me when I was a baby. They used to have block parties in the summer all the time. Big time block parties in the summer.
You guys are practically family.
It's crazy. If it really is who we're thinking of, it's a very small world. If that would be crazy. Ingram to 175. I don't know if his brother's name is Steve. Is John's brother Steve or is Rose's brother Steve? Halliburton to 75. Donovan Klingen auto to 100. I'll find out tomorrow. But it sounds right to me. Like I said, I only knew Rosa and Johnny. Thanks, game. There's a Reed Shepherd Shaq. Keem the Dream. John Morant to 175. I don't get why some of the cards are backwards. Nas Reed to 75. Salon to 50. 2 of 50. Wow, another nice auto. The autos in this stuff are great. Reed Shepherd. Hunts Point, yep. Bernie, I've probably been at events that you've been at. Like family events. I've gone to weddings for that family, big parties. Keontae George. Look at this Vucevic. John's wife, Rosa, is my mother's best friend of like 40 years. Literally best friend. I call him my aunt and uncle. That's how close we are. Kate Cunningham to 99. I'll tell you what, they had some pretty daughters. I was in love with their daughters. They had some pretty girls. Oh, Insanity. Remember we were talking about him earlier? That's funny. That's really funny. Adam Boner. $35 years ago, huh? Filipowski. Saloon again. That's the case. We did 1 and 1 about 45 minutes ago. 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago. All right, here's a recap. I have no idea where my parents went to school. They've told me before, but a long time ago. I can't remember. My father owned a lot of property on Morris Park Avenue. He owned some of the buildings on Morris Park. Like the 90s and early 2000s, 2010s.
What's up, 9 Millie?
Got it, Millie. Autos and such. Wow, 13 autos. That seems like a lot, no? Galactic of Durasic and the Kaboom was Paulo. And that was Case Break, folks. PYT 47 Revolution. Thank you.